And Harvard University got temporary relief in its tussle with the Trump administration. A U.S. judge has extended an order blocking the administration from barring Harvard University from enrolling foreign students. It had already been paused since last week when the judge issued a temporary restraining order.
Welcome guests from down the street, across the country.
The extension came as thousands of Harvard students celebrated their graduation. Students in crimson-fringed gowns cheered as speakers emphasized maintaining a diverse and international student body. Harvard President Alan Garber received one of the biggest cheers when he mentioned international students attending the university's annual graduation ceremony with their families, saying it is as it should be.
We danced through each other's traditions.
Members of the class of 2025 from down the street, across the country, and around the world. Around the world, just as it should be.
Now, Trump has made Harvard the central target of his campaign against elite U.S. universities, which he has also threatened with funding freeze over what he says is liberal bias and anti-Semitism. In a filing ahead of the hearing, the Trump administration issued a formal notice of intent to withdraw Harvard's ability to enroll foreign students, kickstarting the process. The filing gave Harvard 30 days to produce evidence following why it should not be blocked from hosting and enrolling foreign students who make up 27% of Harvard's student body. However, U.S. District Judge Alison Burrow extended her earlier order blocking the government from enforcing its ban. Judge Burrow said that she would later issue a preliminary injunction that gives some protection to international students, while the sides argue over the legality of Trump's stance. Meanwhile, the U.S. State Department has also indicated that a global suspension on visa processing for international students would be brief.
So if you've applied for a visa and you want to, please do. Then if you're not getting an appointment, there's this online system. You continually recheck to see when those spots might open. I can't tell you immediately after some, indetermined moment of an action, but I can tell you that it's something that would happen perhaps sooner than later.
Bruce said that the prospective students should start checking online for when appointments become available. Rubio had ordered embassies earlier and consulates to pause scheduling for student visas pending new guidelines on checking applicants' social media posts. Now, students from across the world are reacting to the uncertainty surrounding the halt on visa for international students. Listen to these personal accounts.
Harvard has reached out to us. They've expressed their support for international students. They've told us that they will stand with international students and deploy their resources in this fight, which I deeply appreciate.
I feel that students probably wouldn't take part in any competition focused on any political faction or field. Students go to the US purely for academic progress, so they shouldn't have to deal with this kind of inconvenience.
Yes, so the uncertainty of the situation is very hard for me. I don't know if I can go to Harvard, and so being unsure is very difficult for me.
I think that Trump's attacks on higher education stop, because if we show enough resistance, then he is going to fold. That's how Trump works. But if we start to give in, even just a little, fire a few controversial professors or stop admitting a certain type of students, then he's going to continue.